Hey, what's up everyone? This is Shiri from International Ramyun and I'm back today. Actually, I've been planning to do this video for a very I think since we started YouTube. I've been wanting to do this video and it's been a while. It's been over a year now, and I always, for me it's like if I have an idea I always write it down, and this has been one of the probably first 5-6 on my list, and I'm finally doing it. I just hope that you guys will be able to learn something from this, and yeah, let's get into it right away. So if a lot of you don't know, French is my second language. I do speak Mauritian Creole at home, which has a similar taste. It's a little similar to French. So in school, most of our stuff was in French back home. So I still do remember a few stuff, but if you want me to communicate with someone, I can easily do that. I know like summer is coming right now, and a lot of people are probably thinking of going to vacations, and when you go to somewhere new and you don't know the language, it's a little hard. So, if you want to ask where the washroom is, or, very basic stuff but you don't know. But, good thing these days you have your phone, so you can always use like Google Translation and just translate it. But I feel like you at least need to know the basics. So, in this case, this video is going to be focusing more on how to communicate. But I'm probably going to jump in and add like a few things because with communication you need to know a little bit of verbs and stuff, but this video will focus more on communication. If you guys like these videos, you have to leave it in the comments because it's easier for me to know if you guys want more, if you guys want to continue with these lesson time. This is what I should name this video, lesson time. And yeah, you guys have to leave it in the comments, and also like to this video and also subscribe to our channel, because that's the only way I will know if you guys want more of these videos. I feel like usually when I talk, I do have a very strong accent. I've heard a lot of people say that, and I use my hands a lot, so just bear with me here. And yeah, so I do get this strong accent from the French speaking side. So there is two kind of French. There is the French and there's the Quebec French. They are not totally different, but there has certain words that they use that are completely different. And I speak the France French, which is the French, and I know a little bit of the Quebec French, but it's a little harder for me because I've only learned a little bit of the Quebec French. So today's video is gonna be most about like introduction, like me trying to introduce the French side and talking about it a little bit, and then maybe if you guys like this, probably next video we're gonna be talking more about it and how to communicate with people and how to introduce yourself in French. So yeah, so when talking to someone, I think it's really important that you address the person right. So for example, French is very similar to Hindi and Korean because there is the formal and informal way of talking to people. So in English, you address everyone the same, except for if you're going to interview, you say sir, ma'am, but that's different. But if you're talking to your teachers and your friends, you always address them by you. But it's a little different in French, Hindi, and Korean. So if you're speaking to your friends, so if you're speaking to your dost, 친구, ami, you address them the same. And if the person is younger than you, you're always talking in that same range, right? And if you're speaking to someone older, so like your grandparents, your parents, your neighbors, your chacha chachi, haraboji harmony, it's more like there's a line that kind of divides it. So you have to keep in mind that you have to address the person in the right way. So the informal way, you always say you, or like toi, or like tu. And probably you guys don't know what I'm saying right now, but we're probably gonna get deeper into it So let me know in the comments if you're interested. And then if you go to the formal way, so you're speaking to your teachers, you say vous, V or US. So you're always addressing them with respect, and you know, you always give them more respect because they're older than you. And especially if you're going to a new country, everyone there is a stranger to you, so you have to give them the respect. When you're asking them for something, you have to say vous, or like, so again, V or US. You have to make them feel like you are into the conversation and stuff. Because they're strangers, you have to give them the respect. And same goes to your parents, grandparents, your friends' parents. Also, you talk to them in a very formal way. So again, when you're addressing someone, so when you're talking to someone, there's always a verb attached to it. So if you say vous, there's always, so if you're saying you are, so like are is a verb. Always say, you're talking to your teacher, you say you are, you're very good at explaining stuff. And if you're talking to your friends, you're like, oh, you're very good at this, you're very good at that. But if you're speaking to your friends in a very informal way, it's like, in French here, tu es bon à ça. So tu es is the verb, but tu is the way you're addressing the person. And then if you're speaking to your teacher, this is gonna be a whole different switch, because you're addressing them to vous, V-O-U-S, so vous, and then être, vous êtes très bonne à ça, or vous êtes. So it depends on how the person, what the person is to you. So if it's an older person, and you know, if it's a teacher, there's a different way you talk to them. I'm gonna actually try to make this very simple for you guys. I think today was the first video, so it's a little harder, but I'm gonna try to make it as simple as I can for you guys. If you are interested, if you want to learn from this channel, if you guys want to learn like how to say like certain things, so like a chair, a table, towel, a pen, pencil, animals, anything. If you guys want that kind of a content, leave in the comment down below. I'll try my best to read them and to keep in mind that what you guys want, and try to do a video like that. This video was definitely a little random because I definitely did this video without any kind of preparation. So but if you guys are interested in it, you guys so leave it in the comments below, so I will definitely check it out. And yeah, I will hope to see you guys soon in the next video. And yeah, au revoir.